The love messages I got is, I can't lie, this was unfair. This person feels like it's unfair that you guys aren't together. Someone you had a lot of chemistry with, very strong sexual attraction and passion between you two. You guys are attracted to each other a lot, more than a lot. Even though you guys aren't together, there's still this chemistry among you two. Children could have played a factor in this connection, so that could have been a problem. Or you saw yourself having children with this person. Either you still feel this way or you're not sure anymore. Because how the way you guys broke up made you think twice on if you really truly want to have children with them. If this person has children with someone else, you feel like it was unfair to you because you didn't get to have the kids in the happy home with this person like you thought you was. You could have wanted children with this person, but since they have children with someone else, that's what caused this relationship to end. You decided to go on a different path and to heal from this connection because you really saw yourself having this foundation with them. So you could still be healing from this. This person feels like it's unfair to them that they can't come back until they heal. I feel like both of you guys feel like it's unfair that things didn't work out. And both of you are trying to stay strong about this breakup. Yeah, you really wanted kids with this person. You actually saw the house, the cars, and the babies with this person. You can't trust him. You feel like you can't trust him because you really thought that you were going to have this with him. But since you didn't, it feels like the trust is all gone out the window. A lot of options this person has. They like to explore these options. That's why this connection didn't expand. They knew what you wanted from them, what you wanted in this relationship. You could have probably felt like this person wasn't ready yet to have kids, but you couldn't help but to want it with them at the same time. So you were really patient with this person, hoping that they will feel the same way as you do. And since you felt like they didn't, it made you put your guard up. You started witnessing how this person likes to explore the options the way they do. It made you feel like this person wanted to have their freedom. They wanted to live the bachelorette life. This person could be a much more outgoer than you are. You're more chill, mellow. This person could be very sociable. They like to go out quite often. So you guys are the opposite. When you saw these things, it made you back up from this connection and felt like this person wasn't ready to have kids and the family and the happy home like you thought they would want. this person feels some type of way about you. They love you, but they're upset at you. They feel like you're being unfair to them. Yeah, they may be a player. Yeah, they may have these options, but they still feel like you're being unfair, not compromising. You were very compromising with this person. You just got tired of feeling like you were an option. Yeah, you wanted this family with this person, but you saw how much out there in these streets they are. That made you feel like they weren't ready to have this stable relationship that you want. They like to juggle a lot. They like to move around a lot. It's hard for this person to stay still. They always doing something. But it's like they feel like you're being unfair because you're not understanding where they coming from. And it makes them upset because they feel like how unfair you're being. Because they feel like you should know how they feel about you. You should know how much they care about you, how much they wanted this relationship. But you ended up letting this go because of them just dealing with other options that didn't really mean nothing to them, that don't mean nothing to them like that. But you felt like it was necessary because this is your heart we're talking about. They fronting and acting as if this breakup isn't affecting them as much as it really is. But deep down, they really want to balance this out. They want to come to some kind of understanding because they feel like you're moving further away from them. And some of you guys are. Some of you guys want to leave, like want to move. You want to change. Ever since you stopped dealing with this person, it's just that you want something new. Your career, where you reside at. You're just trying to forget on having the thought of wanting this future with this person still, or you're not trying to think about how much you wanted this future with this person because it hurts so bad when you think about it. Like you really thought this was going to be the one. They thought that they can let this relationship go. How many options that they do have and be exploring, they thought they would be fine. It will be easy for them to move on. But it's not. Because in the back of their head, it's like they're wanting this connection back. They feel like you weren't being patient enough with them. You weren't completely understanding on how they wanted to maybe make sure they were stable in a career before they have this family with you. But it didn't look like that to you. Even though you waited for this person to come around to give you what you really wanted in a relationship, you was seeing them how the way they were moving around. Messy. They should have been trying to build this connection with you, but instead they were putting their energy in other connections as well. So to you, it didn't look like that this person was really trying to make things stable for them in order to have this exclusive, healthy, stable relationship with you. And it also felt like to you, the more you're being in this connection with them and trying to be understanding as the way you were feeling like the longer you stay in this relationship with this person, the more out of control they're going to be with these other options. you feel like this person's mind was pretty much made up on what they really wanted. Because even though they may have been telling you one thing, it's like they were showing you a whole nother different story. Yeah, they acted and told you that they wanted to build things with you, but at the same time, this person was being very spiteful at times. So your person could have a tendency on trying to make you jealous with these options. They could have made you feel like that they wanted to spend time with these other options instead of you. When your person is spiteful how the way they are, on how the way they treat you, it would be very hard for this person to take responsibility for it. Because even though your person moves grimy the way they do, they don't feel like they're doing anything wrong. So yeah, your person may have led you on having this future with you because they aren't ready. It still doesn't matter to them because they wanted to stay in this connection. They wanted to stick it out with you. Even though they can be inconsistent, they still feel like you are unfair. You wanted children with this person, but they weren't for sure if they were ready to have this healthy, exclusive relationship. They have an issue on walking in and out of this connection. This is why you feel like it's not unfair. They're constantly walking in and out of your life. They know that you're the one for them, but they sure in the hell ain't acting like it because of these other people that they're fucking with. You're tired of sticking around in this connection when this person is running the streets the way they are and not putting enough energy into this connection, especially not giving you what you want. So you feel like this person is unfair. If anything, they're unwilling to compromise with you because it's like they want you to give them everything they want, but they barely want to give anything back to you. Your person can be a gaslighter, manipulator. Even though they've done a lot of fucked up things, they still feel like you're being unfair. You're not being understanding enough. But I feel like it's bullshit. You're tired of this person coming in and out with the same fucking program. It feels like to you, each and every time you take this person back, they get worse. They get worse on the cheating. They get more inconsistent in this relationship. It's like they never come back healed. They be trying to play you when they be trying to get you back, acting as if they made changes, as if they've healed in some sort of way. But then when you end up giving them a chance, they go back to their old patterns. So you're just tired of the foolishness. For those of you that want this person back, you want this person healed the way you're healing yourself. Your person knows that your person knows that you're on your healing journey. And that's the reason why you cut them off. Because the toxicity is getting, like I said, worse. It's fucking up your energy. That's why you feel like things were unfair to you. Because it felt like to you, this person didn't care too much about it. How toxic it was being towards you. They weren't regarding your feelings. Because it's all about what they want. And they know that you don't fool around with betrayal. You be cutting that shit off real quick. That's why they kept these other options behind your back. Because they know that you won't fucking around that way. But since you caught them and they really see you working on your healing journey, it's like this person knows that they have no choice. In order to get you back, they ain't got no choice but to make changes. Let go of their toxic ways. Their whole ways. You're not trying to marry and be with a hoe. I'm just keeping it 100. That shit makes you uncomfortable. You don't like that shit. And they're aware of that. That's the reason why they love you, but they're upset at you. Because ain't no way on getting you back until they heal. Until they start working on their healing. So they mad at you because they know that you want them to let go of their toxic ways. They wish they can call you up so y'all can kick it. But no, you don't want to do that. You don't even want to fuck with this person until you know that they're healing. Too much devil energy. And it's like they have a problem on letting go of their party ways. It's hard for this person to let go of these streets. Because this person has options. The people that your person is surrounded by are toxic people. So it's not easy for your person to get out of this type of energy. And plus they like control. They're not the type of person that likes you to tell them what to do. And if you do tell them what to do, they usually do the opposite. They have to want to do it. And you acknowledge that you can't force this person to heal. All you can do is focus on yourself, on your healing journey. This person has to help themselves out if they want to do it. Just as bad as you want to heal all your trauma, this person has to want it just as bad as you do. And your person is refusing to do it. They don't want to do it. But they're stressed as fuck about it as well. Because there's no more coming back in and out. You left this person out in these streets and they feel like it's fucked up and it's unfair for you to do that. That's why they're not trying to talk to you. They're trying to ignore you. They're trying to pretend as if, like I said, they're not worrying about you and what's going on between y'all. But they're doing that because they're still broken on how the way you left them. They bury themselves into work to try not to think about this relationship. It's hard for your person to actually see your point of view on things. Because let's not forget, it's always about them. You may have told this person on how fair they can be and could have gave them reasons on how fair they can be. But it's hard for this person to understand where you're coming from. They can be dismissive, argumentative, manipulative. They don't like you to point out on the wrong things that they're doing. If you put this person in a place, they don't like it. It's like this person loves the fuck out of you. They miss you so damn much. But their pride, they don't want to tell you how they feel like things are unfair, and they want to discuss things. They don't know how to tell you that because they know that they were being unfair to you. They know that you are right. You're right on them not compromising, not being fair, not understanding, being petty for no apparent reason. And even though you found out that this person was keeping secrets from you, could have been half of the reason why they were stalling on having this family with you. It's like this person still feel like you're being unfair because they feel like they can be fucked up sometimes. They can treat you fucked up sometimes. Break your heart, constantly kick it a few times. But you're still being unfair to them because you're not really listening on what they want. And what your person wants is for you and them to stick out this relationship, for them to be able to explore their options, for them to lie to you whenever they feel like it, and to hold off this exclusive relationship, this family, off. Hold it off as long as they possibly can. That's what they want. Because your person wants to have control. They always want to keep control in this relationship, y'all. They always want to have control of you. If you're not being understanding with this person, if you're not giving this person what they want, they feel like you're being unfair. You're not having this person control you anymore because this person felt like they had a lot of control in the beginning of this relationship. I feel like they start losing control each and every fucking time they left out of this relationship. The more and more this person kept on coming in and out, the more and more you were trying to work on yourselves, on trying to be strong and trying to be able to have the capacity on leaving this person. So a lot of you guys were preparing yourself to leave this person as the relationship was going on, off and on. Even though you wanted to be with this person, you knew how toxic they were. You wanted to be with this person so bad. But how many times this person was breaking your heart, you couldn't take it anymore. Some of you guys feel like you're not going to ever have children because this relationship didn't work out with you two. Some of you guys feel like you're not going to ever have children with this person. Some of you guys are left in the air about it. You put a lot of energy in this connection and you feel so disappointed and broken from it. Some of you guys that's doubting the children part, sometimes you guys ask yourself if you even deserve it because how this person treated you. So it makes you feel like maybe you're just not meant to have kids. So you feel like, no, you're actually not being unfair. You're healing and doing what you have to do for yourself. Because this whole time you were in this relationship, that's what you always had to do. You always had to think about yourself. Because this person wasn't. They were only thinking about themselves. And you saw that too. You saw that this person was only looking out for themselves and not you either. It's unfair to them because they don't have you how the way they want you. You're not letting them have you how the way they used to have you. That's the reason why they feel like it's unfair. But I'm proud of you guys because you guys are still holding strong about healing. It's hard. It's hard as fuck because you feel like you're all alone. You feel like you're all by yourself doing this. But you're not alone, because I'm here. We as a family, we here to work on this together. And sometimes it's best to be alone. Because sometimes when you let certain people in your life, it can make you feel more alone. I'll see y'all next reading. I love y'all. Love and peace.